Hey Coach, welcome. I'm glad you found us on YouTube. I'm on vacation. Coach Wheeler has hijacked my YouTube channel, which I said was okay to do. He's doing a 3-day masterclass this week. If you see this in the future, that's fine, but teachhoopsprinceton.com, couple hours a day, 3 days, free. He'll teach you everything you need to do to be able to teach the Princeton offense. It's unbelievable. I don't let people normally hijack my YouTube channel, but he is a master teacher. It is unbelievable. You will love every bit of it. So go over and check it out. Make sure when you're down there and hitting teachhoopsprinceton.com, you're also liking and subscribing up above. That really helps us a lot. And let me know if you ever have any questions. If you see this in the future, Coach Wheeler will take really good care of you. All right, have a great day.
Hey Coach, my name is John Wheeler. All right, today I want to talk about the new practice method that simplifies a complicated offense. Okay, and I think it simplifies your practices, anything that you do in your practice, whether it's skill work, whether it's offense, whether it's defense, whether it's special situations. This new method of teaching is something that I've adapted and that I've taken straight from the Princeton offense philosophy and Princeton offense teams. And before I get into exactly what that strategy is, first I want to talk about the way that most of us learn to coach and learn as players, and that is what we call the whole part whole method. So whole part whole is basically this. You're going to show your team, let's say we're running an offense. Let's say it's the flex offense. So we might walk them through all of the steps of the flex offense. We're going to show them the guard to guard. We're going to show them the flex screen, the down screen, the reversal. Then we're going to flex screen, down screen, reversal, flex screen, down screen, reversal. And we'll walk them through that whole thing. Okay, so that we're doing 5-on-0, 5-on-5, whatever. We're going to walk them through all of that. Now we're going to go and we're going to break that up into drills. We're going to break it up into a 2-on-2 drill, a 3-on-3 drill, a 4-on-4. We're going to break it up into a shooting drills, into ball handling drills. And then we're going to come back and show them the whole thing again. So we show them the whole thing. We break it down into parts. And then we come back and we do the whole thing together, 5-on-5 as a whole again. And then your players are supposed to get it. Okay. What I've learned about that process once I started learning and running the Princeton offense is sometimes you can't show them the whole picture. So coaches who struggle installing the Princeton offense, they're trying to show them the whole picture of something that the picture is just too big. It just goes further peripherally than what they can see. And then when you try to break it down, I've got all kinds of issues with breaking down the Princeton offense, 3-on-0, 4-on-0, and we'll talk about that maybe in another video. But it's just frustrating for me to watch coaches try to put the offense in a whole part whole method. I don't even put my defense in a whole part whole method anymore. I use this new strategy. It's something I call the progression method. So instead of showing the whole thing, breaking it down, and then going and doing the whole thing 5-on-0, 5-on-5, I like to now, especially with the Princeton offense, I like to teach it in a progression-based method. I call it the progression method. So what happens is you have to have a little bit more trust with your players, and maybe even your coaching staff to say, hey, listen, I know that the first time we do this, you're not going to maybe understand. You might not see the light at the end of the tunnel, but trust me, I'm going to take you there. And what happens is I'm doing this with my players, especially my younger, as my older players have done this before, they get it. But my younger players coming in, freshmen, sophomores, first time running the offense with our varsity players, they're going to say, well, I don't get it. I don't see it. But day 3, day 4, their eyes light up, they get real big, and then their light bulb goes off. Say, oh, coach, I see what you're doing. I see. No, that fits perfectly with this. Oh, I know what this is. We just did this yesterday. Oh, I see. And it comes full circle. So the way that we teach the progression method is we teach things in order of what we expect them to happen in the natural flow of the offense. So we're going to make our first pass to the wing. We're going to cut through. Okay. And then what happens next? Well, let's feed the post. Okay. We feed the post. What happens the second that the ball touches our 5-man's hands? Okay, do we cut? Do we screen? What happens? Okay, then we teach that thing. And then, that thing happened. Well, what happens next? Okay, then we'll teach that thing. Okay, then what happens after that? Then we teach that. And eventually it comes to a part where they never saw the whole thing, but they're seeing it piece by piece in chronological order, in the order that it's going to happen in the offense. And they're going to see the first step, second step, third step, fourth step. You might get to step 5, might get to step 7 before it comes full circle. But by that time, they've got so many reps and they've seen it piece by piece by piece by piece. Once they come full circle, light bulbs just click, eyes get big, wide, and there is a different level. It's hard to explain, but there is a different level of understanding that your players have when they learn this way versus a whole part whole. When they do it step by step by step, and hey, this happens first, this happens second, this happens third, this happens fourth, this happens fifth. Oh, I see the whole picture now. Okay, but they've gotten so many reps through all of the pieces in order that, and we don't break it down into drill. We do everything 5-on-0, 5-on-5 in Princeton. We don't break our offense down into drills. Longer conversation, another video. But I cannot emphasize and I cannot express the level of clarity your players get. They might not see the whole picture. They might not understand where they're going. You say, hey, listen, you got to trust me. Once we get to this certain part, you guys it's just going to click and you guys are going to get it. And that's exactly what happens. So we scratch the whole part whole method. We use the progression method. And I really believe it's the best way to teach. I teach my offense this way. We teach our defense this way. And our players, again, they might not see the whole picture in the beginning, but you don't have to have everything done in day one. Okay, you've got time to put in your offense, you've got time to put in your defense. And the progression method, your players get a deeper understanding, and I actually feel like they learn faster and they retain it better learning this style because they get more reps. It's in order, it makes sense, and then once they get to that, once they get outside that tunnel and they see the whole vision, like, oh, coach, I see what you're doing there, coach. Oh, this makes perfect sense. Light bulbs just go off and they get it and they understand it, and it's amazing. It's the best way that I've seen to put it in. And this we discovered this through teaching the Princeton offense. But once we discovered it with our offense, we started doing it with our defense, with everything that we did, our transition offense, our full court defense, all of that stuff. We now teach with this progression method. And if you would like to hear me go into a deeper explanation and a deeper training about the progression method, we are doing a Princeton offense training. It's a 3-day Princeton offense masterclass. It's a 3-day training. It's going to be about 6+ hours when it's all said and done. But go to teachhoopsprinceton.com, sign up. I think the day that this video podcast comes out will be day 2 of the event. If you missed day 1, or if you're just getting this, or if you missed it, depending on when you're listening to this or watching this video, go sign up anyway, go register anyway. We will send you an email when the next event happens, or when the next masterclass comes out, or when the next training, Princeton office training that we handle. So go to teachhoopsprinceton.com, www.teachhoopsprinceton.com, coach, and I'll see you guys on the training.
Hey Coach, glad you found us on YouTube. If you can see, I'm on vacation. Coach Wheeler's hijacked my YouTube channel, which is awesome, because he's going to teach you everything you need to know to learn the Princeton offense. TeachHoopsPrinceton.com down below will take care of you. He's running a 3-day free master class. He will teach you everything you need to know to win more games in less time. All you got to do is subscribe down below, TeachHoopsPrinceton.com, and he'll take care of you. See this in the future, that's fine. But it's 3 days free, and he is a master teacher. Trust me when I say that. So go over and check it out, and have a great day.